I'm in the process of a move. I'm moving to the great state of Virginia, Northern Virginia.
Is it so great?
Is it so great? That's a good question.
It's for lovers.
It's for lovers.
It's for lovers.
Is that what they say?
That's what they said.
That's what they say, man.
And speeding tickets.
It's speeding
And
tickets.
racism.
Dang.
All right. Man, thank you. Makes my
Your
So the
mama
governor
out
was
here.
racist down there.
So anyway, I'm moving to Virginia. I'm in the process of moving to Virginia. My job is in Virginia. I work in Tyson's Corner, and just like the move itself is just causing me like tons of anxiety, like more than the normal Aaron amounts of anxiety. Like this move is just causing me more anxiety, and like I think it'd be therapeutic for me to talk it out with my bros and my sis and my special guest. Yeah, I guess we'll say that on the podcast. So like, I don't know. So my whole life, I've never been in a situation where, how do I say this? So I went to school in Philadelphia. Drexel was a predominantly white school, but like still, I lived in Philadelphia, so like everybody was black. And like I'm just nervous moving into like when we went to go see the apartment is gorgeous, right? It's in a beautiful part. It's in Crystal City. It's a beautiful part of.
Anything else you want to tell about your new address?
Yes, my social security number is 543. It's like no.
What's your PIN number, bro? Go ahead.
Like my PIN number at Chase Bank is like no, but like
Bank with Chase?
no.
That's a whole nother thing.
No, it's not my actual bank, guys.
Damn, I thought you banked the check.
Yeah, Chase card. Take his money.
All right. But anyway, like, yeah, so it's just like moving, like, it's just giving me anxiety. Like, we moved in the apartment, we've seen it, it's beautiful, it's like super nice, it's all that. But it's just like, like, at night where I currently live, I can walk my dog at 11:30 at night with my do-rag on, some shorts, a wife beater, and I'm not worried about if somebody's gonna call the cops on me or if I'm gonna get racially profiled. And I'm moving into this new neighborhood, and it's just giving me so much anxiety. I'm gonna live there, and I don't know like how to reconcile that anxiety. Like I've never experienced anything like that. I mean, it's kind of out of necessity. Like my current commute is 90 minutes each way every day. It's driving me insane slowly. So like I have to stop that, otherwise I'm just gonna go insane. But on the other side, I have to like completely like go out of my comfort zone to live in this new place and try to adjust a new life and all that. And I just don't know how to reconcile that. Me and my therapist have been trying to figure it out for like the last couple of sessions. I haven't cried yet. So like you said, it's like a callback.
Man.
I ain't had
yet.
You ain't had a good topic yet. You ain't in your spirit. You ain't in your spirit yet. When you get there, you'll cry. Feel a little better after.
So yeah, I'm just spitting it out there, and I just wanted to see whatever you guys feel on your spirit, just to say to me. I'm all ears.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Like, the closest experience I can relate to is kind of moving to college for the first time, right? Because we all were raised in Prince George's County. Like, our high school is like predominantly black, and then we get to Maryland and kind of had to move to Maryland, even though it's only like 30 minutes away from where we grew up at. But like, it's like predominantly white school, and like we kind of have to adjust to not being like around our folk for real, like being around people we're familiar with, being around cultures we're familiar with. So it is kind of a wake-up call. Moving is always stressful in general, but like you moved to Philly, man. Like none of us even left this shit. Like that's a big thing. Like even leaving your area where you're familiar with, you don't know where anything's at. You gotta like adjust to a whole new climate. I think that's a big part of growing. I feel like you learn a lot about yourself when you kind of really step out your comfort zone. When you kind of get in uncomfortable situations, I feel like that's when you putting yourself in situations to grow the most. So I feel like it could be door to a big opportunity, like for you, and also we're about to move as well, like a couple months down the road. But like it really is a wake up call to kind of look at like where have I grown as a person, like being able to adapt to any environment. Like that's a huge accomplishment. So
yeah, like I mean, like the whole thing. It's also that, and it's just like we're not old, but we're like getting old, like older, right? Right.
We ain't old yet.
Whatever you want to say, it's like we're like doing like adult shit now, like all that shit. Like I sit there and think about, and it's just like, damn. So I talk to my therapist about. I'll be like,
yo, you know I pay taxes?
Like, damn, did you know that Virginia has all these tax laws that I have to get a Virginia ID? Did you know that?
Have you seen this W?
Like, what? Like, and this shit just like messes with me because like,
Is it two?
Like, like I'm not. I know our podcast is supposed to be like lighthearted to a degree, and like and this is like some real life shit. But like, I can't think of a better place to get this out than with you guys. So I'm just whatever y'all want to say. It's just
Change is good.
Yeah.
change is great.
I don't know about Virginia, but change overall is good.
Good.
We're moving up. Think of it that way.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you gotta think of what you're gaining.
Yes.
There you go.
There's pros and cons to anything, bro. Like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like, Virginia's great. You know what I'm saying? You've been there before. You've done a happy hour there before. Like,
You work there.
you worked there.
there.
Like, you kind of, I think deep down inside, I think you know what to expect a little bit. And you gotta look at it as a learning experience. Like, you listing all your fears and stuff like that, I feel like, it definitely goes along with, your anxiety and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, you're gonna find that when you are walking your dog or you're, going to the store, you're gonna be like, wow, it's just a regular, schmegular day, man. Like,
See where that do right.
yeah.
Don't wear that do
So
right.
you put
So I can't wear my hoodie. I can't wear my Colin Kaepernick
into-
jersey.
oh,
Oh, it's like
That's all.
You're in
That's all
Northern
I know.
Virginia. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm about to say,
It ain't like you're in Port Royal.
Right.
Yeah,
Charlottesville.
yeah, Charlottesville. Like,
I'm about to say, where's
exactly. Exactly.
did you make that shit up?
Like that,
Oh, you watching Pirates of the Caribbean?
Art. But nah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be fine, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of growth, like how Darren was saying, like, being uncomfortable is a good thing. That means you're growing as a person. So, I'm all for it, bro.
I appreciate y'all. I really
Shout out to
appreciate.
change,
I
man.
appreciate you guys.
Extra shout out to Aaron's new home.
Yeah.
Oh, we shouting out to you, man.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I appreciate you
Anybody else
guys.
got something new they want to talk about? I don't know.
Like seriously, I appreciate you guys. Like that. I needed that. Like just that conversation right there. I know that wasn't like a compelling topic right there. Like as a listener, you probably don't care like where we
You
live.
can't
but,
say
like,
this, but
it's-
Aaron just stopped crying.
But it's some
I just stopped crying. Honestly, like I'm balling. Damn.
Yo, nigga, I know
shit.
this.
Stop crying.
Shit.
It's
man.
some people who can
But you
relate.
do want to
bro,
see
who's-
YouTube.
Who's moving or going to college for the first time or moving away from their comfort
Yeah,
zone, like they
man.
can relate to that.
Like my makeup is running, man. Like this
your makeup
Fenty
running?
is just like
It's-
yeah.
no,
man.
yeah,
on that
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a
You
video.
had makeup on. That's a
Camera here.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
They actually can watch.
You sure did change since we got this podcast.
Subscribe to that YouTube channel so you can see us visually. But yeah,
And
so
OnlyFans.
and
And Patreon.
well, we have a Patreon, yeah, so you can subscribe to the Patreon and all that.
We have an OnlyFans.
But I will.
You can also
Oh
subscribe to
my
that.
gosh, leave OnlyFans out of this.
Trying to get a sponsorship. You don't want an OnlyFans t-shirt?
I don't think that's not how OnlyFans work. I'll tell you after the podcast is over how it really works, but it's alright.
Shamil, like y'all do this is why.
Yeah.
Shit, like,
What's
I
going
wanna
on
do this
here?
whole-
My bad, sorry.
OnlyFans,
I'm supposed to be mature.
But you said what? Stop saying ex-hamster.
No, he said camster, nigga.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
They know what that
All right, okay, so
All right, let's
let's
grow up. Let's go. Let's get on this bag.